Happy New Year's, mateys! Captain Simon Perryman here. Welcome to the 2020. And today's Wednesday, January 1st, 2020. 2019 is over. Mid 2010 is over. And this is in the mid 2020. So today is the last day of YouTube. So for McJuggerNuggets, Jesse, Tyler, Ridgid. So I wanted to announce them to say thanks for and McJuggerNuggets on YouTube channels on the 13 years on the career, 13 years on the flogging, the working on the paychecks and the careers. So all people wanted to know, wanted to check those out for the chief and to make sure they have about 1,761 the chiefs and the videos on vlogs, announce speech and reviews, and one of the characters, one of his rich race residents, Abrahams, Cornasters, Stahlbergers, and Simpkins, Lukinsons, and Rileys, or in conclusion, the family. So those should retirement to sometimes Jesse announced the retirement. Jesse retires to 13 years on in the career. His life in the career, his home, his careers and full time for the opportunity. So Jesse conclusion wanted to say goodbye for 13 years to the YouTube channels, Storyfire, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, and Vine cameras, and Tumblr, and including Cocker Story and Cocker Talk here. So you guys doing Patreon, Twitch live stream, and tell Tony Tornado wanted to know Jesse, Tyler, Ridgid, I'm McJuggerNuggets here. This is the last day on his YouTube channel. Can't believe they were saying goodbye to him. So I wanted to announce it for you. I want you to speech, Jesse. So if you got work, you got bread maker, you got the bread maker. So if you still make it to the new job on his career, so it's one of the matches. There's every day for full time. It's nice of you for the coming in soon as much as you can. So your career's pathways on it hits the priority characters. So sometimes concluding Get Behind the Camera, Bridget West, Tony Tornado, Matthew Tornado, and all YouTube and peoples loves you. All guys loves you. All men and woman loves you. So your entire career is the both no matter what. 13 years later, it's just a case, just in time. All these words for you. All these words are about, including one of the 3.5 years. Just like the one of the shirt that says, this is a call to Psycho series and December 2012 through June 2016 Psycho series characters on the communicating, like one of the shirt says, if you do one of the most extremely most about 13 years of the pathways to the flogging careers. So Jesse loves to hang out with his friends, his girlfriend, his mom and dad, his aunts and uncles, his cousins, his fans, and his peoples and his loves. It is satisfied. So it's hardly to say goodbye to Jesse. He knew he became the bread maker. He's doing the bread maker, say eating the bread, um, making bread, making the food. I think Corn loves the bread maker too. So Mark and I think Mark and Jesse's friends. So all the times Buzz and Mark and Parker and Corn and Juliet and Georgie. However, if Emily and Uncle George, Aunt Melissa, Uncle Larry, Aunt Jackie, um, and Uncle too. So before I mention you guys, so because Jesse wants to discover to one of the issues anybody else, I would say thank you for Jesse Tyler Ridgway to coming to the retirement of YouTube channels. Also they have to do his adventures, his vacations, his journey in the pathways, and the privacy and the most extremely most as love people became after the VidCon at 2020. So Jesse, so you will be missed. So Tony goes to for this year and summer 2020. Anytime. Most Big Brother Jeffrey and Big Brother Jeffrey, Psycho Dad Jeffrey Senior, Psycho Mom Teresa, Larry's Lounge, Uncle Larry became the play as he still play as Psycho Uncle, Psycho Friends, and Psycho those guys. However, those of you, many works with you for any one of you. His careers just the confession to be started. Then he's been a deprotion about 5 years ago. That was extremely as the most important and those in the were about for the Jesse's YouTube's career and his characters and his brothers, his mom and his dad, his uncles, his aunt, his friends, and his relationship, then and including his fans became into the Nubai. We wanted to making sure to final sign off of the YouTube channels. Most extremely to the retirement on YouTube, where this is the opportunity all this time, which means you most extremely you could have failed, you could successfully, Jesse. So people love you, Jesse. People always miss you so much. To be one for the good luck for the full-time shift to every day, Monday to Friday, including Saturday. That could be confirmed. That should be one of his lifetimes. For life of her, his new girlfriend, the life of your new girlfriend, the life of the former friend, Juliet. Then I think she was forbid as farewell for you, Jesse. She do want us about compensation for you guys. So we think about just wrote it down for the praying for our prayers for peace, to serve Him for the day of the Lord. Lord is with you, Jesse. Lord is a fall for you, Jess. Big brother wants to praying for you, and your mom and dad wants to praying for you too. Tom, and including Tom, Georgie, Emily, Corn, Buzz, Mark, Parker, and all those guys. So Uncle Chris loves you. That he hopes he's gonna miss you for his careers and those guys. So very much if you on the YouTube universe, just like one of those came behind the camera, Michael Green, and he forbade us a farewell to his 13 years in the career, 13 years of the pathways of careers, his life, his home, his new opportunity, and they saw you about the relationship at all times. She graduated this year, Jess. She will be with you. She will be with you. So Kayla was graduating this year, Jesse. Even thought Juliet messages for you on the saying wanted to do goodbye for your characters. So you'll be retirement. So you'll be gone. We'll be see you around. So but I have to thank for Jesse for everything. We're saying goodbye to the seed of the witch race for the parting words of the McJuggerNuggets during the 3.5 years of the Psycho series. During the foremost of the extreme, before we bury do, and most of the stream of the Psycho series, most of everything could be the problems. We wanted the notes about the date joined. The date was retired. The date was retired means shut down, which means retired. So that's where he works. That's where he makes the mystical leaf looking up for the billions of views, including most of all what chosen's, concluding kinds, all this is about most extreme rules. Those kinds wanted to thank you for those his channels for opportunities, and then we wanted to say wanted to part words to for the big brother Jeffrey Whichway is your brother Jess. This is your brother and his friends, and sometimes they loved you. So before Aunt Melissa, and Uncle George, so that's your cousins wanted to say goodbye to the move to from the Elma, New Jersey. Before Jesse was retires, wanted to say we love those beautiful gift cards. We love the beautiful YouTube gift cards, as many as you can. I mean, hey, that is a less paycheck for his making money. So his new job to make money. His definitely the great mankind in this world. We want they're sad. They're saying goodbye for Jesse Tyler Ridgway. So he was 20. You were 27 years old. So I committed holy righteous justice, just like it says. So I just wanted to commend you for everyone else to you. Before you wish you as many as you can, for that's your life, for that's you could, and that's what we're with you, and that's they were with you. We will always be with you guys. They will always be with you, Jess. So many of you wanted the Jesse's retirement to say goodbye for the 13 years of his YouTube's careers, his pathways, his journeys, his adventures, his vacations, his one of the opportunity for his vlogs and now his speech reviews. and his QA, his Juggies Powwows, his series, his ones could be about the survivals. Then we knew, and then making everything new. They were the grace be with you, grace. The grace be with you, Lord. So, all things could, making official to say, to cheer up for Jesse. They would say, "Woo! Way to go, Jesse!" All people cheers for you. All cheers for everybody with you. And people loves you. Any fans loves you. I do not trust the bad people in this world. And those are your great people, Jess. They're trusting in you. Their fans are trusting in you. Even thought of you as to the part words of the McJuggerNuggets, every recycled studio, every Ridgid studios, in the 13 years past. We much wanted to say thank you for to the misfortunes and for the fortunes and the opportunities, his holy righteous justice, and his eternal life. Wanted to say the good respect to the earn and ownership, the warmth and pride, and his power. Wanted his power for the journey of the adventures, and going on dates, but get engaged and married, get married in a wedding. However, you could what you did. So I know, Jesse, and that's where you make you feel. So you'll be back in around just about 8 months. So for you, for you, man, just for you, Jesse. So people loves you, guys. Saying goodbye for McJuggerNuggets to this is a badass farewell. Those guys wanted to wrote down to those flowers and those gift cards and those presents and those freedoms are the present for you, and that was one of our Jessies. This is all Jesse did he have. So he's moving to his friendship for his guys and friendships, and his girlfriend to he's a senior year. She was at a senior year. She was for 4 years in college and university. She was at university. All these kinds. All these years, and about their long time. For that was the 13 years past. So Jesse Ridgid, congratulations to one of the 13 years of pathways, journeys, adventure, vacations, and survivors and careers, and series and powwows and QA and cycle series, vlogs and announcement reviews, and one of those are the pranks, and those are the eating disorders and drinking during drink contest, eating and drinking contest. Wow, we love eating and drinking contest. Very awesome. You should see this about YouTube reaction. So, wanted to thank you for Jesse Ridgid. Giving them applause. Love you, Jess. Good luck to the bread maker. Feel free to watch on 13 years to the YouTube channel for his memory before the memory. Sorry, before the memory of the YouTube channels, his McJuggerNuggets on the careers, his ascension he will be ascended to the heaven. We love you. See you in the heaven, God. See you in the heaven, Jesse. I love you. Feel free to watch. So don't forget, guys, please subscribe to my contests, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, find cameras, Cocker Story, Cocker Talk, Tumblr, so like and commit to the description. And please vote down to retirement of the McJuggerNuggets, Jesse Ridgway. And subscribe on Big Brother, Georgie Starburger, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridget West, Larry Lounge, Tom Abraham, Joe Bum, The Boo Show, Derek Diesel, The Boo Show, Derek Shisho, The Boo Show didn't know, but The Boo Show, you guys didn't know so you guys don't know for McJuggerNuggets is. He's moving to his new life, his relationship, his career, his friends, and his job as a career. Jesse, but I have to tell you, I hope we missed you. And I will miss you very much, and much of you. Good luck to the bread maker. Keep it Ridgid, Mateys.